Good evening, I'm Carl Rogers, and this is your Week 3 college football recap. We begin tonight in Jordan-Hare Stadium, where 8th-ranked Auburn delivered one of the most dominant performances of the young season. The Tigers overwhelmed Ole Miss, 72-27, piling up an astonishing 884 yards of total offense on just 52 plays. Auburn averaged 17 yards per snap, scoring in every quarter and turning explosive runs into a statement win. Auburn rushed for 721 yards and 9 scores. After Ole Miss struck early, Auburn's defense responded, shutting the Rebels out in the second half. From Auburn, we moved to Gainesville, where 5th-ranked Florida made its own statement. The Gators dismantled 14th-ranked Oklahoma State, 56-9, dominating every phase of the game. Florida outgained the Cowboys 658-190, averaging over 11 yards per play. Quarterback Quan Mastrid was nearly flawless, completing 17 of 20 passes for 374 yards and 5 touchdowns, spreading the ball to multiple receivers and punishing coverage breakdowns. Defensively, Florida limited Oklahoma State to just 11 first downs, never allowing the Cowboys to find a rhythm. Next, we head west for a rivalry showdown. Top-ranked Oregon pulled away late to defeat Oregon State, 47-33, in a fast-paced and physical contest. The Ducks leaned on balance, producing 467 total yards, including 190 on the ground and 3 rushing touchdowns. Oregon State kept pace through the air, throwing for 382 yards, but struggled to establish the run, a disparity that proved decisive in the fourth quarter as Oregon executed in key moments. Back east, 2nd-ranked Michigan turned in one of the most complete performances of Week 3. The Wolverines dominated Penn State 56-9, outgaining the Nittany Lions 568-157 and holding them to just 3.1 yards per play. Quarterback Caleb Ingold was sharp, throwing for 327 yards and 3 touchdowns, while Lionel Burden powered the ground game with 147 rushing yards and 4 scores. Penn State was limited to just 11 first downs, as Michigan controlled the line of scrimmage from start to finish. North Carolina State earned an impressive road victory tonight, pulling away from 25th-ranked Louisville for a 42-24 win built on efficiency, balance, and explosive passing. The Wolfpack finished with 470 total yards of offense, averaging 10.7 yards per play, and scored in all 4 quarters to maintain control throughout the night. Quarterback Eric Cloud was outstanding, completing 25 of 28 passes for 360 yards and 2 touchdowns, carving up coverage with poise and precision. North Carolina State consistently attacked the intermediate and deep areas of the field, generating chunk plays when they needed them most. The Wolfpack passing attack spread the ball effectively, led by Cole Murphy, who hauled in 6 catches for 108 yards and a touchdown, while multiple receivers contributed in sustaining drives and finishing possessions. This was a composed, confident performance from NC State, efficient through the air, balanced offensively, and opportunistic when chances presented themselves. For the Wolfpack, it's a statement win that continues to build momentum. I'm Carl Rogers. And finally, in a tightly contested conference matchup, Kentucky held off Tennessee, 31-23. The Wildcats scored in every quarter and finished with 422 total yards of offense, converting over 50% on 3rd down. Tennessee mounted a second-half rally, but Kentucky answered when it mattered most, closing the door late to secure the win. Week 3 delivered statements, dominance, and separation at the top of the rankings, and the landscape continues to take shape. I'm Carl Rogers. Thanks for watching.